So what you do first is you go to Google, Chrome or Google, whatever, and you type in bukkit.org, go to Bukkit forms, and you go to get craftbukkit. You go down. You can do it for Windows, Linux, or Mac, or more. But yeah, mine's Windows, so you go latest recommended build. So you do that, and this thing, yeah, I'm not gonna do it, but you do it there. And actually, you know what, I might as well. Okay, so you go, yeah, it'll download. Okay. Might take a while, so just wait a few minutes. There we go. Done already. So you just bring it out up here. You make a new folder. Oops. You call it whatever you want. I'm just going to call it Bukkit server. So you put this in that, and you go into it, and you go again. You go new, except go text document this time. Yeah, so you call the text document whatever you want. I'm going to call it start because it's what you use to start the actual server. So I'm going to be back in a second. I'm just going to get the stuff to put in it. I'm not really sure of this, so 1 second. Okay, so I'm back. I just got I'll tell you now what I just did there. Okay, so you just have the text document name start, and what I did there was I put the code in, or whatever you want to call it. It's just writing. So I put it in, and I'm going to have a link in the description of what to put in, so you don't have to copy it off this. But this is what it should look like. So that's all. It's not much, but it's going to be in the description of, yeah. So you can just look at it, and you can copy it and paste it into this. So then when you have that done, you can go to File, Save As. You go start.bat. Has to be .bat, and then you make sure that this is on all files. So you go save. You go X out of it. Then you should have this thing. This thing should have just popped up the minute you did that. This thing, see it? Yeah. Two cranky thingies, whatever. So when you have that thing, you can just delete this completely. So, yeah, that's not needed. So you have this, and what you do is you just click on it. Press any what the heck? Oh yeah, sorry. See this? Yeah, you should probably rename this because it's up to. I'm just going to rename it. I'm just going to go all the way down to craftbukkit. Like this. You don't have to, but you should take out the 2 anyway. So, it should work now. There you go. And a load of warning shit should come up. That's really the first time. So you just wait for this to load. You see, I already have a Bukkit server, so I can't really go on to this. So this is as far as I can go really with this, but I'll show you on my one how to and what to do. So look, as you see here, a load of stuff will start popping up. Right, that's good. That's going to do really work. Oh, come on. It's just like, yeah, exactly what it says, preparing to spawn. Come back when it's done. Right. Okay, so it actually didn't take that long, but I just wanted to do it now because it's a waste of time. So after that, it should say done right here. Yeah. So you just X out of that, and you should have a load of this stuff: plugins, world nether, IP, all that. Cool. So when you have that, you go to this right here, server properties, and it's just like a notebook thing. Notepad, whatever. So you go into that, and there should be a load of stuff saying equal to and all this too. So you can just do whatever you want really. You can go PvP, player v player, you can go false or true. I'm going to say true, and spawn monsters, you can say false if you want to. If you don't want monsters, I'm going to say that. Spawn animals, I do want animals. Allow nether, yeah. View distance, oh, max players, you can put like 1 billion if you want, like, let's see this. You can do that if you want, but no need. 20 is fine for me right now, since this isn't actually a server. Then you see that you should leave server port, just leave it. Server IP, you might want to change that, but you obviously have to change that. So what you do to get that is you go start, run, type in cmd, and go ipconfig. So when you just go up to the very top, and it should be, you go to IPv4 address, not the one down here, because that's wrong. It's not that one. Go up to the very top, and it's for me it's 192.168.1.3. So I would type in 192.168.1.3, and when that's done, just X out of it, save. So when you have that done, you can get your plugin, or actually you can start your server and actually go onto your Minecraft. But since I already have one done, I'm just going to delete this folder completely, because it's actually, leave it for now, but I'll just go into mine, and I can install my thing. So this is what mine is. Mine's a bit bigger because I have a lot of plugins. Just to show you what all the plugins would look like, just there. So what you do is you go start, and once you have all the plugins as well, just more stuff will come up. I'll actually get to that in a while. But yeah, all that stuff will come up, and it'll start getting faster and faster. See, that's done already. So yeah, you just minimize that. You can X out of this. Go to Minecraft. You log in or whatever, and then you go multiplayer and type in whatever the whatever your IP is. Yeah, and as I said, then you just type in whatever your IP is, and it should just log in, and it should be in there. There you go. It's my server. There you go. But if I'm gonna actually show you how to get plugins as well. So that's how you get onto your server and make the extra server. Now let's go to plugins. Okay, so plugins. So when you have your server like this, there's the plugins right here. It should be empty. If it's not, sometimes the plugins folder isn't there. So all you gotta do, right click, new folder, and just type it plugins. Rename it plugins. It's easy as that, and it won't make a difference at all. So once you have that, you go on to Bukkit again. So you go onto the main page, and you go right over to get plugins. It's kind of stuff like, you should get plugins, get craftbukkit. So you go get plugins. You can get whatever one you want. You can get loads if you want. I'm just gonna get anyone really. Creeper heal. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I don't have it's not high enough for everyone. I'll just get fine, I'll get vampire again. Then you go download. You can read all this stuff, but it's like, you don't need it, unless you want to find out what the actual thing is if you don't know. So you go download. What? Okay. Oh, yeah. Well, it's not done. It's working. So you download that, vampire.jar. Bring it in here. There you go, into plugins. So in your plugins it should be vampire. You can go into that Come on. Doesn't really. Oh wait. Yeah, so like whatever, and then you only have that in. I think I might have done this wrong, but if I did, I'll go back on it straight away. Like it just takes a long time. You can tell me now if it is. Oh yeah, I can't do it on this one. Wait. Sorry, this I already have it. This won't work. Not this. That's the this. Delete all that. I'm gonna go to my one, and I'm just gonna do it from there. Come on. Okay, so you just put it in anywhere there, like just in between there. Fantastic. So you go and you press start. Or should we start? Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, one sec. I'll be back in a second. Okay, so I fixed the problem. It wasn't really a problem. I had the other server running in the background there. So what you do then? Just press start. It should be all doing this stuff. When it's done, you can just see Vampire version 3.3 enabled. Once that's done, you can just exit out of it. Usually, or sometimes it gives you an extra one of these. You see it did here, and it gives you all these, whatever they are. I actually have no idea what they are. But okay, so when you've that done, you can read the README or whatever, just to know how it's done, how to do stuff. I'm not gonna go into it. Yeah. So, sorry, I'm just going to delete something from this since I don't want it. Sorry, it's just something I got from the tutorial and I didn't really want it, so. Delete. Okay. Cool. So, that is basically your thingy, and once you go onto it, it'll be there. Like you'll just do whatever the README tells you, and you should be grand.